Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, thank you very much for coming back. If you haven't been here before, take a look around. I'm sure there's something that might interest you. I do lots of things that I think are cool. But today we're going to be winterizing the 1993 Chris Craft Concept 197. I did a video on it last year. It's very time consuming for me, getting inside the engine bay, taking all the plugs off. And so I got people telling me that this thing is fantastic. I bought it off of eBay. Not eBay, sorry. Bought it off of Amazon, and we're going to give it a shot. We're going to hook this thing up, and apparently I don't have to open up any drain cocks or any valves or anything like that on the engine block, and it's done just through the foot. So we're going to connect this sucker. I already opened it up just to check it out, so let me show you what we got in here. Alright, so here's the box, here's the things. So we have the jug, very nice jug, and then we have the hose and the drain cock assembly here. Not quite sure how that works, we'll figure that out. And then I have the instructions. And if you watch the channel, yeah. Well, not a very good start, it's leaking. I even put pipe thread sealant on it. So. Sometimes more is better. So the whole idea behind this gadget is that you run your cold water or your fresh water straight through here, comes down, and then if you notice I got the ears on the foot there. And what you do is you run the engine until it's operating temperature, and then when the thermostat opens, you shut off the water supply and you turn on the antifreeze supply. And theoretically, you should take all the antifreeze from there, draw it into the engine until it comes out pink at the bottom, And don't worry about it, this stuff is metal safe, plastic safe, and is also environmentally safe. Not saying I dropped the boat into the water with it in the engine, but we should be good to drop it in the gravel here. So let's start her up and warm it up. I'm really not sure that if in all the years I've owned it, I've ever seen the temperature come up above 180. So opening the thermostat on it, it's gonna have to run quite a while. So let's start her up and check it out. Well, apparently 10% rain in Northern Ontario means, yep, it's gonna rain. Is it possible that it could be that easy to do? That's a lot faster than getting inside, opening everything up, opening all the drain cocks. Now you're supposed to remove the thermostat unless you can verify the thermostat is opened. Like I said, I've never seen it up to 180, so it was hovering around the 160 mark, and that's where it stayed even at high idle. So I'm going to assume the thermostat was open because it wasn't overheating, but never assume because you end up in trouble. So this time, I'm still going to open up the drain cocks on the side of the block, and I'm going to pull the two little boots on the back of the manifolds, the exhaust manifolds. I want to see for myself that this thing actually circulated the water through all those manifolds. If you could see, the water was coming out pink at the bottom. That's really cool, you know. I love you guys. You know, it's you guys that told me about this. If it really works, that is awesome. So I'm gonna go check it out. If it doesn't rain. Okay, so I got everything else done. I drained the engine oil, refilled it. I did the foot, which you can see on one of my last videos. Just checked the oil, well, dropped the oil, replaced it, because I don't take chances with frozen oil in the winter. That would suck. And I'm just going to jump inside, and I want to check to see if that antifreeze actually circulated through the engine. So I'm going to take the rear plugs off of the manifolds, and I'm going to open up one of the drain cocks on the engine. Let's go check it out. All right, so I just opened up this guy here. Definitely pink. So that is good news. And it looks very concentrated. Oh yeah. No, that's, oh, yeah, that's definitely pure antifreeze. Alright, so we really want to make sure that that antifreeze circulated everywhere it's supposed to. And it being the first time that I'm actually using that product on the foot, not that I don't trust it, but I don't trust it. So let's see what we got here. Those suckers are tight. Well, that was real pink. That looked real good. Very pleased with that. Well, I can say with a certain degree of confidence, probably a little more than a certain degree of confidence, that that winterizing tool worked perfect. So I did end up taking both sides off just to drain them. You can never be too cautious. I just really wanted to make sure that antifreeze did circulate through the engine, and it did its job. I'm impressed. Anybody can do this, except for maybe chimpanzee or a squirrel. They might have a hard time doing something like this just because they got little hands, but for the most part, I'm very happy. Hope you learned a little something today. If you're curious about the product I actually used, where I bought it, go ahead and leave me a comment there down below, and I'll answer any questions you have. So this is ready to put away for another season. It's a sad time of year, but the colors are beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget that if I can do it, anybody can do it. We'll see you guys next time.